Alright, that should be about the last of them. No? There's still more over here? Oh, there is. Okay. Gonna pray this is it. I don't want to be here for too much longer. I thought this might only take about an hour, but clearly I was wrong. Is there a claptrap up here? I just heard a whirring sound, like a machine whirring. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's right. Now they have us going on a big old goose chase. Not unfamiliar with this kind of quest. I just forgot that was one of them. Uh. Alright, so I guess Old Haven is done. We're gonna have to come back for that claptrap quest. Because for some reason it just doesn't want to spawn for some reason. Get this done though. Shouldn't be too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on.
Let's get some wheels.
The jankiest of jank I've ever seen. It's almost like they're trying to prolong the end of the game. So we get stuck here and we have to deal with the jank and suffer. Here, take another side quest. Take another side quest. No, let me move on. Let me leave. I don't want to be stuck here with the jank any longer.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so there's all that done. Now, a bunch to do in the Rust Commons, and I see some in Treacher's Landing. Let's go ahead and get those done. Remember that one was somewhat annoying, just because of the amount of bandits there, but we can get that done in a reasonable amount of time. Alrighty, alrighty. We're gonna go catch some fish. Everything else here should be pretty easy to deal with. I know these guys are not as much of a threat as the Crimson Men, so no, it'd be pretty easy to get through here. Back on the topic of Christmas, so I could actually feel some of this dead air. I don't know. I just wish I was into the spirit a little bit more. Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. We're not doing much for Christmas. Like I said, we don't have a huge celebration. Uh, maybe I didn't say it today, but I've said it in the past. We don't celebrate it um, in a grand way. We just kind of give each other gifts and eat some dinner. Nothing too special, really. I am excited to see what I'm going to get, though. My parents are nice enough to still get me some stuff. And my sisters, sometimes, if they're able to. Uh, they're nice enough to get me stuff, even though I'm too broke to get stuff a lot of the time. So I'm wondering what I'm going to get. I didn't really ask for anything. But, I don't know, I feel like sometimes they're pretty creative and they get me cool stuff anyways. Usually some clothes, which, I mean, who doesn't like a new pair of shirt? A new shirt or a new pair of pants every once in a while, you know? There's always like a one or two things that surprise me and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't realize I wanted this." I believe that was one of the ships I was supposed to destroy there. Oh no, that's it right there. That engine. There it is. Okay. There's two more of those I gotta keep an eye out. There'll be one more pond that I need to go fish in. Quote unquote fish.
I'm really good at this.
Alright, we must be making some good progress towards our numbers here. I haven't checked in a while, but been pretty consistent in, switching out weapons as we need to and going for those headshots. I almost had that guy. Alright. I want to complete this. Or I do want to complete this before I check that, though. Where are those other boats as well? I need to go destroy those. Yeah, they are. Oh, I thought those were. I thought those would. I thought that was two boats. Alright, it keeps stuttering today. Not too sure what's going on, but maybe I am getting sick. My voice is pretty froggy. It's been froggy. Still is a bit froggy. I keep stumbling over my words. I don't know. Maybe I am getting a flu, cold or something. Oh. It'd be nice to be able to use a sniper for once in this game. And I wonder why I never use them. It's not even doing that much damage to this guy. Wow. Of course, the thing I have to destroy is behind that. Gotta walk through all this. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit. Not exit the game, but I'm gonna save and quit and then come back in. Because it's a little bit faster than walking back, you know? We can just load back in and we don't lose any progress. Saves me losing that money too. So that's that done. I believe we turn all of these into New Haven, so let's go ahead and do that before we move on to the next batch of quests. And again, we should be able to progress a good amount today.
Well, looks like you fit right in.
I'm assuming these last quests aren't going to take too long to get done. I know I keep saying that, I keep repeating myself, but I don't know, I don't remember any of these really being an issue.
Stronger by the minute.
Ah! There we go, there's level 50. Got an achievement for it. I gotta figure out how to get those on screen, because I know those don't pop up on screen.
Come on in, poke around. Hey, you seen them Lance soldiers around here?
Ooh, that's a nice SMG right there. 190 times 2? Yes, please. That. Sell that. I will keep that. That's what we needed right there. Unfortunately, I don't want the elemental launchers. As fun as they would be to use. And yeah, that'll be that. We can sell that. We can sell everything else here, I believe. Yeah, we can sell everything else here. Yeah, we're good to go.
Send an army out here for anyway. Hey, you seen my gun?
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you bought from the best.
Hey, you seen my gun?
No, I haven't seen your gun, man. Obviously, I haven't seen your gun.
How can I help?
So I guess that answers that question about level 50. Clearly the level cap is higher than 50, so we got to get to at least 61 now. Because I do know Borderlands used to have a level cap of 61 way back in the day.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
I don't know, maybe it goes even higher than 61. We're just got to get there and find out.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Alright, where are we headed to? Like we got to go turn a water pump off. Easy enough. Oh, let me check my numbers. That's right. We're up to 873, so we must have gotten about 100 kills since the beginning of the stream. Not bad at all, not bad. And for the action skills, we're up to 176, where I think before we were at, was it 150? Somewhere around there. So you could say it's a little low, but if you go back, you will notice we fought a lot of humans today. Not too many critters. And the critters we did fight were pretty beefy, to be honest with you, so not too bad with that either, to be honest with you. And maybe, I don't know, I could say I could maybe be a bit more careful about killing the maniacs and all that, so we can get them with our action skill, but you know, with all the gunfire and all that, it's a little much to manage, but we can try. This SMG is awesome, man. The reload time is like nothing. Gotta get rid of this turret up there. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's easy enough. That is done. Okay, there's one. Anywhere else? Anyone else around here? Okay, there's plenty of people around here.
I got something for you. Come meet your maker. You do not want to be here. What the hell are you supposed to do? I got one I've been saving for you.
Another SMG. I'd rather keep the one we just got, though.
You'd better run. What are you, scared or something?
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kill some spider ants before we get out of here, so we can get a few numbers. But we're looking at pretty okay. And we can start using this new launcher to get those numbers up. And we can probably just go around New Haven for that, since we did discover that farming loop last week. We can do that at the end of the stream today. right, these are still pushover enemies. Nothing to worry about here. That got my action skill back that quickly? What's doing that? That's way faster than it used to be. What the heck? Plus cooldown rate, right? And is something here being affected? Phoenix, girl power, and intuition. I don't have intuition or Phoenix. I don't have girl power either. Interesting. What is doing that? I guess it's just this, huh? Oh, maybe our class mod augments this skill somehow. So it augments our action skill by default, right? But then it also augments this to recharge 22% faster than it would, maybe? So it's kind of like 22% cut off the base recharge rate and an extra 22% on top of the action skill, right? So it's like kind of compounding on itself. I think. I don't know. That would only make sense to me because I don't know how we're recharging our skill so fast right now. Seems pretty reasonable to me though.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, this is a great little spot. There must have been at least 20 of these little guys. And they're still coming. Wow.
Keep 'em coming. Another down.
Alright, I guess that was the last of them. Oh. Oh, that's right. I was just saying we can get these quests done really quick and move on. I forgot, this is where we unlock that bounty board. And y'all already know once we unlock that bounty board, there's like 5 new quests. So that's another chunk we're gonna have to save for after the story quest. I did forget about those ones though.